यस्तो रहेछ नि त आँखा चिम्लिने दिइहाल्ने रहेछ यो चाहिँ यो वाला चाहिँ ठिक रहेछ ल यस्तो यस्तो वाला क्रस वाला ओके ओके वाट के बुझेन फेरि कसले नेपालीमा लेख्यो नि नेपालीमा यो ग्राउन्ड यो प्याटर्न याद गर है यो प्याटर्न यो सर्कल अलिकति गाह्रो लाग्यो मलाई ओए भाइ मैं एंकर पिता ओए भाइ इजी हेर न भाइ मैले बेलिङhamलाई हटाइदिएँ यार अति गरे यार त्यसले त यार
कोही गइसक्यो सिधो भयो गइसक्यो गोल जति सबै हाल्यो कति भयो स्कोर
हाने नि 4-5 गोल
4-5 त होइन होला
हो भन
बेट जे पाए त्यही
ओए भाइ इट्स सम लाइक गाइज लाइक चाहिँ हान्दै गरौँ त अनि यसको केमा छ म त्यही कन्फ्युज भइरहेछु डेली गेम हो कि ल
बोलान न
सानेको टुप्पी त्यत्रो दुःख गरेर डबल डच हाने लास्टमा केही नै गयो
क्या गेम प्लान ठिक छ ल
डिभिजनको पिपीमा होला सायद ए ओके डिभिजन 7 को प्लेयर डिभिजन 7 म मोबाइलमा चाहिँ डिभिजन 7 तिर छ होला है
मोबाइलमा त एकचोट हानेको त स्टर्निङ पो जान्छ त के
हाम्रो त ड्रिब्लिङ कस्तो हावा गर्छ भन्दा नि डिभिजन 3 वाला मात्र पर्छ यसको कस्तो खालको कार्ड हो यो डिभिजन 3 लाई मात्र पर्ने यो प्याटर्न चाहिँ याद गरौँ है यो चाहिँ मन पर्यो मलाई एकदम हेभी पनि छैन रहेछ ठिक्क स्मुथ भयो मिस्टेक बच्यो ल भित्र छिरिसक्यो त अच्छा ए यार लडाइदिसक्यो हामीलाई रिच कल रहेछ मार्ने भयो मलाई वेलकम बाङ उमर मैले अहिले केही बुझेको छैन मैले खानेले ओके ओके ओए फल फल डिभिजन 3 मा 1 लाख स्कोर हुन्छ अनि कार्ड दिन्छ रेन्जी ऱ्याङ्क डिभिजन 3 मै छ ऱ्याङ्क त कता हो नि अब 1000 20,000 30,000 ऱ्याङ्क हो जस्ट सिंगल गोल स्कुलमा जानु होला नि ओकाजाकी स्कुलमा जानु होला र ओके स्कुलमा गइन्छ गेम अपडेट गाह्रो छ गाह्रो एकदम स्लो छ होरस स्पोर्ट्स हेयर अनुराग वेलकम डिभिजन 3 मा गएपछि 1 लाख स्कोर हुन्छ अनि स्पिन कार्ड दिन्छ ए ओके दिक्क दे यो स्टेडियम चाहिँ मलाई सम्झाउ ल गेम सकेपछि हामी त छुनु पाएको छैन जान्छ यार प्लेयर पनि प्रोटेक्टै गर्दैन ल न बच्चा होइन लडेको मान्छे आइसक्छ किन रियाक्सन स्लो हो कि के हो म त छक्क पर्छ यार आँखा चिम्लेर दिनु त अब के हो यस्तो हेलो मोटाउ वेलकम
सट्टुहरू कहाँ गयो
ए
के फाइटर
हेर न यस्तो फेरि डिरेक्सन बिना दिउँ पनि नहुने
खाने तपाईँ
अहिले दिएको हुन्छ त्यहाँ गएर घोटे भएर मोरो त Yamal is better than Messi, bro. Okay. What Messi okay, Messi. Kati minute भयो? Right आउँछ Messi हान्छ नि Messi. 60 मिनटमा छिर्छ म्याजिक हुन्छ
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces of course have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Good one.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's been cut out, well played. Rooney. And it's Gravenberg. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here.
Pedro Neto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Harish Khan,
Good spell of possession this.
but it's difficult for against this.
Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum
Okay,
punishment.
let's go, let's
Well, a little
go.
more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Harish Khan.
They have what they wanted,
Scored with
the
Batista
first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Isak. Isak! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was...
Just the keeper to beat! Isak. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Haaland. Rodri. That's a look.
Yeah,
And plays
bad
it
shit.
forward. Now it's Isak. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foden is onto this. And that's a good-looking ball. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
300 club. आते यही टाइम होला यही मौका हो आतेको बेलामा
And he's on his way.
यही मौका हो आतेको बेलामा
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play
Yes.
quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the pass is intercepted.
आन्दे
Foden
Not there
has
again.
set up one goal so far.
लस्सो मत न
And the ball's gone astray. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
भाइ come on समात
Now it's Rooney. Foden knocks it into space. Oh, big chance!
Man.
What tries a shot?
78 minutes
Relentless!
21
Just
no goal.
relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Batista, come on, Batista.
Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 goals on the day. Decent chance! It's in! Again, in a trice! And they are soaring! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's on it. Can he get away? Great vision. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's searching through. It's Rooney! Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another go!
Okay, Zubair, no worries, no worries.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gravenberg. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Yes.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedro Neto. Haaland.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's away. This is Owen.
Thank you, Zubair.
Real chance! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
BP category phase 1, get a chance to sign a player from box moving up to 1 but how to get a chance deal? PvP category phase 1. Phase 1 complete,
Manchester United are at the peak of their power. And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about the football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
I'm not sure. Game plan okay, Ranveer okay. Just playing position and long ball counter.
So off we go once more. Konate cuts it out. Foden. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rodri. Haaland. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Rodri. And they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. And that has put paid to that. Gravenberg. Foden. Played down the flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Ball driven towards the far post. Foden. Rodri. Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Now it's Owen. And he's running through. He's free. He has got space. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold did well to stay calm there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Okay.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Isak. Pedro Neto receives it in a good... Pedro Neto! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Rooney! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Out for a throw. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Gakpo. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Saliba. Rodri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Haaland! Gravenberg. Rodri. Konate cuts out the pass.
Hey, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck.
Now it's Foden.
Let's go for another win.
Now this could be a chance. He's shoots! It's a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
He's had a shot! And he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 14.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
38, Gravenberg.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's making progress on the ball. And here's Isak. And the whistle's gone. Surely for offside.
This is ours. Request mode
Chiesa. That's very neat. Chiesa! Oh, impressive strike.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa.
That was lovely, that.
Goes for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Those could others would not once race at the online areas.
Rodri gets a foot in here. Oh, good spread. Now it's Isak. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Hello.
Owen. Very nicely done. That's nice and simple for the keeper.
Hello.
Wins the duel this time.
Hello.
It's made its way to him, and he's lost his man here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Szoboszlai.
Machu tahu ni ke? Machu ni ke tu dia?
Now it's Chiesa.
Suman लाई तो बोलने
And
बाकी
he's
है.
managed to get free. And here's Isak. He's away. They're urging him to shoot. And the referee brings it to a close.
Please make sure.
Manchester United can celebrate now. They have
नयाँ ऊ कसो ड्रगमा राम्रो छ
म्यान कसरी हान्दैन भने यस्तो यार
लिङ्क अप प्लेमा के गर्ने हो
प्लेयर चाहिन्छ बक्स इन द बक्स अनि गोल पोस्टर भयो नि भयो सेम बट डिफ्रेन्ट यतापट्टि के क्रस रे क्रस स्पेशलिस्ट के भयो नि हुन्छ
LMF cross specialist
यो
CF box in the box
त्यो अटोमा राखेर है तसँग प्लेयर छ भने आफै आउँछ अटो भन्छ नि अटो अटोमा राख्दाखेरि लिङ्क अपको हुन्छ आफै प्लेयर छ भने तान्छ कि अनि को प्लेयर रहेछ तँ थाहा हुन्छ नि
यो अनि डेभलप प्लेयर्स टु म्याक्स लेभल भनेको छ होइन 50 फुटबल कोइन्स के गर्ने कोइनको लागि च्यालेन्ज हो नि डेभलप प्लेयर टु द म्याक्स
के भन्नु
5 वटा प्लेयरलाई लेभल अप गर्नु
हाइएस्ट होइन त्यसो अब कसलाई गर्नु
त्यो त मेरो सब सक्छ
ल गरौँ
किपरले गोल हान्न पेनाल्टी
कोप खेल्ने कि वा डिभिजन जब
मान्छे छ त मान्छे पुग्नु नसक्छ
मान्छे छैन
सिसामले अघि पुरा इफोर्ट गरेको
त्यही त गइसकेछ उ त
6 गेममै छ उयो हान्दै होला
को गेममा छ
राम्रो
सिसम समीर
सिसाम
समीर त बोलाउनु त पहिला गोर्खाली बोला त सबै को ठ्याक्कै गेम सकिन्छ
सिसाम र 4 जना
ठ्याक्कै 4 जना हुन्छ पोल पाल्मर बुकायो साका सब्जी होइन 95 को लागि परेन 3 लाई पनि परेन होइन अरू कुन छ सुवारेज हेरिकेन छ मसँग कहाँबाट यत्रो आयो लमिनियामा
तर मेस्सीलाई त
दुईटा भयो ल 95 छ
पासैन
त्यो हाफ टाइममा एकचोटि मेसेज गरे गोर्खाली ओके
रेडी गर्छु ल
अस्तिको मेसी कुन छ है बिर्से अरे कति रेटिङको थियो यो आउ क्यान्सेलो थोमस पार्टे रहेछ नि त क्यान्सेलो त मनपर्छ क्यान्सेलो गयो है साँच्चै यार त्यसको मेन सिटी छोडेपछि त गयो हरायो त्यो क्यान्सेलो क्यान्सेलो थियो नि पहिला पोर्चुगलको अहिले कहाँबाट खेलिरहेको थियो
उसको बिल्ला भएर त भागो
त्यही भनेको
साउदी
गयो
अहिले हो
कस्तो टाइममा निकालेछ
अलि लाग्यो कहाँबाट पो खेल्दै होला
होइन बिचरा त्यो मेन सिटीमा पनि त्यस्तै लफडा परेर गएको हो नि त हो
हाने हुन्छ
यही त होला नि नयाँ आएको
32 गरिसकेको काम छैन
Crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Oh no, what has happened here?
स्पिडै छैन रहेछ
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
पुरानो क्लब छ पुरानो मिसिङ पनि हेर्नु 74 86
Good read, needed to be.
नयाँ मेसी राम्रो छ 82 रहेछ अहिलेको
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physical, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot,
If
triggering
you are careful,
counter-attacks,
yeah,
quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Now it's Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Takes on his marker. Defending here is really tight. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta. Hullet. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's wonderful alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Tries a shot! And it's been given away. That was not possible. Gravenberg has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah.
He's well to stand firm and defend it. Looking to play him in. Oh no, this does not look good. Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Looking for options for movement.
Right.
And he's got them. He's having a shot! There it is! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Gravenberg chips it through. Can he finish? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
फ्लिप-फ्ल्याप भनेको कस्तो प्लेयरहरु दिँदा राम्रो हुन्छ
The two sides separated by the game.
If like the combined skill मात्रै हो
And the score is
डबल
1-0.
टच छ
त्यसले डबल टचलाई राम्रो गर्छ हैन
Tries to play it through. Iniesta.
Ai.
Puskas. And Gravenberg.
डबल टच अलरेडी रहेछ
And he's in on goal. Picked up brilliantly. Abdul Samad. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's surely a foul, free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Perfectly measured that. Oh, just skips to Pele! That is really good tenacity.
True passing.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Yeah, we can run
Cross into big header. Cleared without complication.
तो भाई
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good run down the right.
एउटा बङ्गलादेशको प्लेयरसँग परेको है त्यो मेरो साइड लाइनतिर ल्याउनु त त्यो झन्डाले प्लेयरै छिक्ने क्या कस्तो
This is promising. That is lovely.
ब्याग राखेर रहेछ बङ्गलादेशको
There will be 1 minute.
Pictures it off him. Abdul Samad. Some resolute defending there. Iniesta. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more satisfactory first half.
Slow
They've got
half.
the lead,
Man,
and that gives
slow
them
half,
something
man.
to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a
haven't.
fair reflection of
Try
what we've all
that,
seen,
play one.
Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe
Man.
all needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
जितिसक्यो
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
यसरी हान्दैन भनेर यस्तो त छ्या छ्या छ्या
Busquets. That's a dangerous ball.
हुनसक्यो त
ड्र बनाएरै छोड्यो
Busquets. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. He might be in here. That is
त्यो बरु
good
क्लाउडी
pressure, just
म्याकेलेले
pounded
पऱ्यो
him
भने
off
चाहिँ
it.
मजा आउँथ्यो यार
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Jack
He
Holland.
evidently loves the contest.
ल है ल म त म्याकेलेले पऱ्यो भने यार मलाई त
He's
Shot
sharp
in
with the
the
ball here. Iniesta.
कति 60 भयो
Built as the single goal between the sides. And it's Iniesta.
ल बनाइरहेको ठिकै हो
Nice touch. Out to the right. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Puskas. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good ball, good take. 60 minutes played. Iniesta.
यो हाम्रो eFootballमा सन पलको विक्रम राखेर
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's had it nicked away.
These really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Quality ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Busquets. Pelé. He's done very well to take that back. Plenty to aim at here. Pelé. He is through here. Delivers the ball. All Black deals with that nice and simple. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That pass isn't the best.
Yo,
75 minutes
Sargo,
played.
what's up? Welcome to the stream.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Only too happy to take that back. Pele.
Nepal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, easy pickings there. In with the challenge.
Gilson राखेर त wake up म रेडी गर्नुहोस् न
Hello, Bilal.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Hulis. Number 18, Pushkash. Number 8.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's Messi.
Coming on the field. Number
Musiala
20,
might be danger here.
Number 30, Messi.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Lobotka. Substitution.
Now this could be a chance. Danger averted for now. They're back on the ball again.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shot, surely! He hits the net! A 2-goal lead, and that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the...
आए कोई नहीं
Big time, no big time Ronaldo still. Spain like 15 or 1600.
लीडर बस्ने हो सुमन्दा
हजुर
लीडर बस्ने त
के बस्ने लिडर
अँ
भयो ल ठिक छ
के हो सिड
ल लिडर बस्यो
ब्याकग्राउन्ड के हुन्छ बिग्रियो
Takai.
रेडी रेडी
रेडी भइसक्यो
300.
Yes, I tried. See, but I got Cristiano Ronaldo in my mobile account. Just 100 coins. स्टेडियम को त्यही चेन्ज गर्न बिर्स्यो नि त अब
त्यही त
मतलब
उसका Yes,
Link up, oh.
Pushkash. Okay, it's a Pushkash.
Maybe I'll post the video.
Oh, right card is good. This difference is good.
Hey.
And I think we should start this guy very often. Why not? Why not KS? Why not KS?
के नमिले जस्तो
Oh, blind streak. What is this?
Hey.
Hey, this looks pretty nice.
Mbappe, Vinicius Junior हो
उयो कहाँ हो आकाश आकाश हाँ
Well, I'm trying
कहाँ माथि
to play with this new feature, link up player. I tried, but
हाँ कहाँबाट
maybe I don't have
What?
proper player for that.
247.
3CB.
ओइ कर त्यसको पानी लिन त्यो न त्यो टाउकोमा त लान त्यो चाहिँ टाउकोमा लान त्यहाँ
Beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Okay.
I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice.
Rock and
there's
roll.
a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
उछालको जिउँदै रहेछ यार
So we're up and running. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception. And the shots!
Love her.
And
Very
it's come
good.
back out to
Very
him.
good.
And he's heaved it away.
Laka.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
What's the pass one? Stop me like that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pull it. Threads one in.
Low.
Son Heung-min tries to play it through. Made into space out wide.
Bye bye.
Van Balken.
Empty.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to
awkward.
deal with that.
Manchester
Okay,
United
we
with their
reconnect.
first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Hello, man.
We're good to go now. Right?
And now they can
Up
spring
control
out of
fix
defence.
point.
No,
Out of
that
control
was
fix
never
point.
going to make it. And it's Pedri.
What shoot button this is
Anything,
again?
Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Hey,
Both
yeah.
must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. He ran himself
Halfway
into trouble
loaded,
there.
that's
Free
it.
kick given away. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Messi. Schneider. No goals as yet. Van Balten kept aware, and it is
Look, here,
reclaimed
look at-
easily. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yellow card. And
Stojkovic. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Chiesa is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
के पास
Look, जबरदस्ती.
Pedri. Schneider. Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. That has been knocked clear.
कोही नभएको ओइ
And this is Pele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Ah.
And he's on his way.
ए अलि बढी
It's a
Baile.
throw in.
Still I'm waiting for an answer.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Stojkovic going face to face with his great rival.
Whoop.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Puskás powering forward here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Puskás.
ओ
Schneider.
धेरै पास भयो
दियो
And it's Son Heung-min. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's shifting through the gears here.
त्यहाँ कस्तो रङ ठाउँमा थियो
Looking for options for movement.
त्यतिकै पासै उल्टा थियो डिरेक्सनल नमिलेर चाहिँ
Not
के हो
sure how
मेरो
the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Rijkaard. The most accurate pass. Tar.
उठान भाइ
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Ups for safety. Pull it. Chiesa.
ल अब
Stojkovic.
फर्स्टमा खिचेको जाँदैन त
Pull it. Well, there's the clearance.
ल बाहिर
Throw it.
त यार
And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. First 45 minutes are up. It was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
1-1.
Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Reflections on the first half.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
PC, Steam, Xbox, Microsoft, Xbox, PlayStation, everything.
There's the start of the second half.
Paul, I've been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that's definitely not his best. Chiesa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's picked it up out wide. Danger averted for now. And it's Hakimi. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pedri. He's found a way through. Sends it crossfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever looking ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
I know.
Out for a throw. Goal is still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Stojkovic.
Man.
Pele.
बिस्तारै साठी भयो कि उसलाई चुमुक Man.
He's a sharp
Elam. It's
Son Heung-min. Nice looking ball. Almost an hour gone. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Now it's Puskas. Now it's Pele.
कस्तो
Son
ढिलो हो
Heung-min.
खुट्टा उठाइसक्यो
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho has it in a wide position. Pedri receives it in a good position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adams
Way
gets it
तेरा
out.
गाडी भयो
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
लो सरी
Not
सरी
quite
ओइ
on the
पाएन
same wavelength. This interception
Knock
is
out
positioning
Taylor and
was
he's here.
spot on.
नाइस
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but
Yeah,
it's
fun.
fizzled out into nothing.
छेडेर निस्क्यो
त्यही भने
किन छेडेर निस्क्यो
पनि थियो केही गर्छ है स्कोर त 0-0 हुँदैन शॉट ऑन टारगेट धरि छैन
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
छैन के रन
Number 8. Pedri.
Paul really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go...
He's having a shot! They've
पहिला क्या
scored!
हुने त खाल्ने
That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
पाइन बिगित
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Just
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Now it's Puskas. No way through there. Hakimi could try cutting inside here. That's very
यार
neat.
त्यसो घुम्नै पाएन यार
Puskás. And it's Rijkaard.
यस्तो पास थियो यार लास्टको
That looks a decent ball.
Yo.
Can he get it through? That's beautifully weighted.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way,
There will be
Peter.
1 minute at a time.
He's picked his way through.
Fuck गरिदिन्छ Fuck
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Puskás picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Puskás award.
के भयो अरे पड्केर आयो अरे पानी खाएर आयो पानी खाएर आउँजे
पानी परेर स्क्रिनशट
Mbappé marco Oliver Kahn Akmuk the गर्मी Don't be upset if your baby is not
हाम्रो लिडर छैन
Let's go.
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly, it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Costa Curta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Can he get on the end of this? Messi, can he finish?
Low onside right here.
Adams gets it away. Messi with a beautifully timed run. Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Totti, and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Totti. Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Schneider. That has found him in acres of space. It's a good run down the left-hand side. There will be a throw-in. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Yeah.
Schneider. Pedri is onto this. Shot, surely! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of shooting chance, and it's in again in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Tar with the clearance. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's got away. The cross comes in. Takes a shot. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Son Heung-min! Well, the ball's run loose, chance here.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's having a good look here. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Roberto Carlos! Lacking in accuracy. Oh, well played. Schneider tries to pass it through, looking for the run. It's been slipped through. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Nice interception, well timed. Decent chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Son Heung-min. Schneider. See that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. They're not going to make any further progress now. Well, played right into his path.
2 added minutes have
Cut
been
it out.
indicated.
Iniesta. Can he spark a counter here? Hakimi. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
So that was the first half. We believe the boys can turn it around. Of course they will.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Hakimi. Costa Curta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Out of play for a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Schneider. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he shoots! Pele made a good run there. This looks promising. Now it's Schneider. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Back into the middle. Totti, who's set up one goal so far. That's really well manoeuvred. Costa Curta. So we've reached the hour mark. Iniesta. Now it's Pele. And this is Pele. Threads one in. He welcomes it in. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And that was very necessary. Messi. Iniesta. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he get it through? Chance for shots! And he hits the net! They're back within reach! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arling and Bazar. Rodrigo Gomez 108 right wing.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serginho.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. Yeah, he's building up for that challenge.
Coming on the field. Number 9. Vinicius Junior. Number 13. Roberto. Number 21. Griezmann. Number 10. Schneider. Number 15. Bellingham.
Decent hit and on target. And we have our very first corner. That should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Schneider. Caresses it through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Khan claims it. And the danger passes. Stoichkov. Roberto. To Schneider. Knocks it into space. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nice defending, physical and effective. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. And here's Stoichkov. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe. He's in a good position here. Now it's Pele. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Shot could be on. Bellingham. Shapes the shoots. He scored. With so little time left. Great stat finish. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 11.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a canny finish. He's earned a reprieve for the time being.
Arsenal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's an excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now who's going to be first to this? That is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. You might argue to the contrary. Perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
This is
Thoughts on what we
दुई वर्षसम्म खेल्यो सुविधा भइसक्यो सुबेरी भाइसँग 2 बजेसम्म खेले नि हिजो
ओ तपाईँ
ऊ
7,000 रुपियाँ पाउन्छ
7,000 के
अनि 7,000 पाउन्छ मैले कतिवटा जितेको एउटा गेम जितेन अनि
आज यिनीहरूलाई हिजो राति धेरै खेलेछ धन्यवाद यो आज के हो गेम क्विट गरे पनि गीत बजिरहन्छ के हो मेरो मात्र हो कि अर्को नि हुन्छ गेम क्विट गरे ब्याकग्राउन्डमा गीत बजाए पऱ्यो त अनि यसो हेऱ्यो फेरि त्यो रनिङ छ फुटबल ल एउटा एक सबैलाई
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations. And I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply.
Shapes and shoots! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Roberto Carlos at it in a wide position. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's nice. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Yamal gets into some space. He's found some space. Oh, he's been caught, and the shots! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that goalkeeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nielsen. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's been intercepted. Mbappe is onto this. Shot, surely! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The manager here is absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
Such a chance! Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Most chance for a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a delicious finish! That is immaculate!
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a break. Oh, smashing header! The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
He's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Pele. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Short changes him with that pass. Aims beyond the defence. Pedri. Nielsen looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There's the shot! Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Neymar! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Vasco da Gama really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Half-time getting close now. Pele. Howson calmly anticipates.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He's got away. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal. And that is out of play. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was on.
And hit! And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Iniesta. Puskas. Now it's Hunnit. Stood up well to him there. Yamal. Yamal steaming forward. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Grab and back! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dixon. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Pedri. Right card, running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? Pushkas. And the shot! Number 2 then. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the finish! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Aos 23 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
This is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. No, that was never going to make it. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Pull it, spread out to the left. Pull it. Good purposeful running this.
That's good play from him.
DiMarco. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And he welcomes it in. Bremer. And it's DiMarco. DiMarco. He's found a way through. He's in here. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pele going face to face with his great rival. Szoboszlai, searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just made
a shooting chance!
Iniesta really made the tough part look easy and the easy part very complicated. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Nice bit of trickery, and he's managed to get free. Szoboszlai, no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hullet. Oh, such a clever touch. Nice interception, well timed. Picked out brilliantly. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer, in the context of the game, he must save it. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. That is good strength. Great ball, and he's in here. Great vision. And it's DiMarco. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him. Can he get on the end of this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries to play it through. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Pelé. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Rodri. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Puskás. Puskás! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply. Yeah. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Tom certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Szoboszlai, the most accurate pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here, driving through the middle. Shoots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
2 goals on the day. Chance! It's a loose ball. It's made its way to him.
Inter clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Bellingham. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the shot! It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. That's good running with the ball. Steaming on goalwards. Great chance! It's in! The perfect outcome to mark his 50th game. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Bremer promptly onto that, and that is that. DiMarco. Szoboszlai. Good work on the right flank here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bremer gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Rodri. Now Howson. And it's Rodri. Now Otto. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham gets into a good position. He rises! Loose, and it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think
Iniesta! And he has knocked it out somehow.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the clearance. Oh, that's delightful. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Tura. That has not gone well. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's had it nicked away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pelé. And he's let fly. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
The ball certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
चोर खाइएको छ
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So time for changes on both sides actually.
Gullit. Number 18.
Out to the left it goes.
Pushkash. Number 14. Xabi
Neymar
Alonso.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Iniesta. Coming on the field. Number 17.
Yildiz.
Owen. Number 20. Giroud.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Neymar.
Busquets.
Number 16.
And it's Griezmann.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Substitutions
Nice
taking
control.
place.
Yildiz. Yildiz does really well to win the ball there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Van Dijk. Yildiz. And it's Bellingham. Zé Roberto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Owen. Lovely bit of skill.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. And he's being shifted off it. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. DiMarco. And it's DiMarco. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
कति डिभिजन पुग्नु डिभिजन रेटिङ खतरा देख्छु त मैं
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Ball is over the line. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Figo. Vigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
Guess you can never know.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him. Not hard. Van Basten. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gravenberg. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Owen chasing after it. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This is Owen. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Grimaldo. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot could be on the finish! Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Takes on his marker. And it's Gravenberg. Milan are looking to break at pace. Vigo going face to face with his great rival. Hernes. Ronaldo. Passes short and sharp. Busquets charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Pele. He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at Joe!
Ay, sana.
Hits the net. And once more, we're all square. You
Yeah.
score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
And the shots! Milan have their second corner now. Rijkaard with the clearance. He's having a go! Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Hullet. He's picked his way through. Pings it across. Oh, what has happened here? Pele! Oh, taken with style. And again they hit the front. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well.
Great chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
Bullet! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, sweet feet. Ronaldinho. Vigo. Now it's Van Basten. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Hey Aryan, welcome to the stream, bro.
And we're off again.
I'm from India.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, what a ball! It's Van Basten! He's got it all! And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a
Come on,
difference a
hold the
half-time
swing.
rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Iniesta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Solid defending. And a chance!
I play football
It's
on mobile,
Ramos.
so
Who's going to get there? And
I
it's
stop
Figo.
playing, brother.
That is lovely.
Football mobile
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
now
evidently
so much
loves the
better
contest.
with the graphic update.
That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Hullet. Chance, surely!
What an absolute shame. The
Where are you
composure
from?
and imagination to set himself free.
Nepal, bro.
He should be locked up after that.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear, Dave.
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Figo looking to add to his goal. Ronaldinho. He's found a way past. That's the throw.
Nice, I have been happy. Okay.
Busquets. The pass is intercepted.
Anavaro.
Rodri. And it's Van Basten. And here's Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looks sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
के भन्छ है
Sostituzione per il Milan.
So the fourth quarter of the game.
Numero 7. Ronaldinho.
Palmer!
Il numero
Well,
3.
he should have done better, and he knows it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That's been cut out, well played. We expected better, and so did he. Owen. Giroud. Real chance!
Giroud.
It's in! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2. Well, can he finish?
Come on.
And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar!
Nice.
And And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Ernest. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He has found a way through. Shifted it to the flank. Here's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out.
Aye.
Milan are looking to go forward now. And it's Owen. Rijkaard cuts it out. Lobotka. Griezmann. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a look and plays it forward. Oh, important interception. Palmer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's been caught napping. This is Vigo. And he's searching through. There will be 4 extra minutes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Palmer. Now it's Isak. Oh, good take in a good area. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too...
Yo, GG, bro. Okay, GG's, brother. Kushal. Where are you from? Nepal. Oh, what the? I'm from India. Oh, okay. This is bro. Tom Fritz, the potato, link up.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, we're on the way. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Pullet. And that could set him on his way. He's got away.
Hey,
He
let me
certainly
shoot.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Hullet. This is Pele.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually shapes the shoot.
Yes, sir. Pushka.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable
Let's
press.
Pele again.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some praise.
Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0.
Pele.
Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Çıkarlar bu nasıl?
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bebeto. Played out towards the right wing. Here comes the cross. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cafu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gravenberg. And this is Pullet. Pullet! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Out towards the flank. Cafu. Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he shoots! Mateus. Rijkaard. Now it's Bebeto. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
That's Bebeto. Nicely intercepted. Iniesta. Gravenberg. And this is Pullet. He has found a way through. Over to the left. He's found a way through. Dumfries did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ui, what the fuck?
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's Bebeto. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Hullet. Knocks it out wide.
Lol.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is a little undercooked. Busquets. Iniesta. Nice sequence of passes this.
Such good technique.
It's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline. It's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Good read, needed to be. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that is real chance.
Yes, sir.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely weighted ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. Gets a good foot in there. Gravenberg. Pele.
Nepal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Puskas. Iniesta. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got
just about within shooting range.
Bleach corner.
Left in the keeper.
Manchester United are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Now it's Pullet. Foot in. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Pullet. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal
Oi,
warning.
kon banda ada shoot.
He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Roberto Carlos!
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, he really got hold of that. Roberto Carlos. And it's Son Heung-min. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Knocks it into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. And
GG's, bro. GG's.
And a quick reminder today to please take all without bins located by the entrance gates.
Last match.
the noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a little off target. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Oh, sweet feet. Kaká. Nice interception, well timed. Gravenberg. Pele.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pele, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great save! That was close.
Size really it's time to make it matter now.
Decent chance! There it is! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Showing good feet. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! Kaka.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Great chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Caught offside that time. Pedri. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Pedri. In towards the back stick. Oh, important interception. Bullet. Could move up a gear here. Good ball, good take. And he's worked it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot a goal! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flashes it across. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That is good. And he's let fly! Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bullet. Pele. Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez. The most accurate pass. And the first half is done. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
यो देखा त मेरो हो ए मेरो लाइभ हेरेको होला तेट छोड्दै अब लास्ट म्याच त हो सक्नु
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14. Here we go again. El dorsal 13. Neymar. Serán sustituidos. Diaby. Played out towards the right wing. El dorsal 13. It's Messi. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Gravenberg has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Pedri. Somewhat off target. Puskas. Puskas! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hernandez. Here's Rodri. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. And he's certainly onside here. Now, can he find a finish?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Pelé. Nice control. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Osimhen picks it up out wide. Yamal. Iniesta. Iniesta charging forward, the ball at his feet. No way he was going to let him past. Now it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Busquets. Pelé. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, that was vital. Osimhen. Diaby. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! It's a loose ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Smoothly does it. He's found a way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Pelé has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Roberto Carlos in... Roberto Carlos! Now that was quite some save. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass isn't the best. Iniesta. Can they get him away? Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. James. This ended up in no man's land. Gravenberg. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Puskás has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Diaby. And he's in on goal! Can he finish?
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is through here! And he's being shifted off it. And the counter is on. Now it's Diaby. And it's Messi. No, he's not getting his way this time. And a chance! He's got a goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.
Bye bye everyone. Thank you.